Hello there, guys. Welcome back to a short online tutorial. Today we're based in Adobe Illustrator, and it's your good friend Jack from Blue Sky Graphics back again to show you some cool stuff. What I'd like to do today, guys, is show you how to create the Laurel Wreath effect within Adobe Illustrator, a really cool idea that you can use across all your logo designs. And all you need to do is follow the simple steps that I show you today, and I guarantee you'll be able to create something really cool, fresh, and modern. The first thing I need to do is use our ellipse tool here. Just going to press Shift to make sure I create a proportionate ellipse. And I'm just going to duplicate this to the right-hand side. Keyboard shortcut is Option, click, and drag, as I'm a Mac user. For Windows users, that is Alt, click, and drag. It's about a point like so. Let's select everything. And what I need to do is keep this inner shape here, remove the one on the left-hand side and right-hand side. So I'm going to use my Pathfinder window and use the option of Intersect. Now I'm just going to resize this. I'm going to press Shift and Option, or Shift and Alt for window users. I'm just going to rotate this, also pressing Shift to keep it nice on a 15-degree angle. Yet again, I'm going to duplicate this. Option, click, and drag for me as a Mac user, but that's Alt, click, and drag for window users. And I'm going to press Shift as well again to rotate it to a point like so. And also as well, what I'm going to do, guys, just duplicate one over here for the minute. I'm going to come back to that later. Just make sure that we rotate that horizontally there like so. So now I'm going to select everything, make sure that we're grouped up here. I'm going to press Command G to do that for me as a Mac user, but for Windows users, that's Control G. And now what I'm going to do with that selected is go to Effect, Distort and Transform, and Transform. I'm just going to lower the vertical move option there. I'm just using my arrow key to do that. As you can see, I just want to try and get it above the original group that I created. There we go. Now, if I come to the copies, I'm just going to increase the copies like so. Probably say 12 will do there quite nicely. I'm going to come to a horizontal point here, and I'm just going to bring that down probably to about 96. I'm going to do the vertical as well to about 96 also, like so. And now we press OK. And then what I need to do, guys, is make sure that I bring that leaf to the top here that I created earlier. Just going to bring the size of it down to about a point like so. Let's bring it to here. Let's just zoom in, guys, just to make sure I've got it correctly positioned. There we go. Okay. So now we need to have a line in the middle. Okay, so very simply what I'm going to do is just use our line segment tool here and press Shift to create a nice straight line. Just going to swap the fill and the stroke around, like so. And now if I add a stroke color, and let's just bring the size of that up a little bit so we can see what we're doing. Very nice. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to Window, Stroke. Let's bring that into a point like so. And we are going to make sure that we have our stroke at 12. We need to actually change the width of it. So if we come here, I'm just going to come to that point there like so. And I'm just going to rotate this all the way around now. So I'm going to press Shift to do that as well. Like so. Let's bring up the weight of that stroke just a little bit more. Just to see what we can see what we're doing. Perfect. Lovely. And now I have that in position. What I now need to do is make sure that I line it up with our original thing that we created here. So I'm just going to come here, maybe even, guys, just going to shorten it just a little bit. Just so I'm going to use my direct selection tool, set that bottom anchor and just bring it up to about a point like so. And then let's position that in the middle there. Perfect. And I'm just going to take that again. Let's just move that up a little bit more with that direct selection tool. So we're probably to about a point like so. Okay. And now, guys, we're ready to do it, right? So what we need to do is we need to, like I say, save this as a brush, because when you save things as a brush, you're able to use it on shapes, on the outlines of strokes. So I'm going to just select everything here. I'm going to come to our brushes window. If you can't find it, it's always situated in window brushes. Here we are. If I come to the plus sign, I'll make sure I'm using an art brush. Let's press OK. Now, what we need to make sure that we do is have the settings correct. It's very simple for you to do that, guys. All you need to make sure you're doing is have the direction at down, stretch of fit stroke length is perfect. And let's say we press OK. And there's my brush saved there. Now, all I need to do is remove this first of all. I'm going to create an ellipse. Press Shift when I do that, like so. And I'm going to use a direct selection tool just to select the right-hand side anchor. Press backspace to delete, and then apply my brush, like so. Okay. And then what I'll need to do is just rotate this a little bit like so there. Perfect. And then I can just duplicate this onto the other side. Yet again, Option click and drag, like so. And I'm just going to select everything here and go right click, transform. Let's reflect it. Let's do a vertical reflection. We press OK, like so. And there you have it, guys. That's how you create the Laurel Wreath effect with an Adobe Illustrator. If you're interested in finding out more about the school, the courses that we offer, please take a look at our website at blueskygraphics.co.uk. Thank you very much, guys. Take care, and I'll see you next time.